Hey everybody, sorry we're late. Welcome to another episode of Basic Speculation. I'm Joel.
I'm Jackson.
And I'm Joel.
And today we're looking at the much, I guess, anticipated.
Yes.
Our reaction, our opinions, our thoughts on Avatar, Fire and Ash.
Get down from there.
What are you doing? Get off the shelf.
This movie rocked,
Yeah.
first of all. Obviously, I had a great time. I loved it. I don't think that it was, of the three Avatar films that are out, it probably isn't my favorite. I'd probably say it takes second place.
Yeah,
But I very much enjoyed it nonetheless.
So you're 2-3-1?
Yeah, 2, 3, 1.
Same.
Yeah, 2, 3,
I would say
1.
so.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. 2 felt like, 1's great, but 2 felt like very refreshing and like it kind of, it felt different, I think, which a lot of people I'm sure would disagree with. But I felt that 2, I was like, whoa, what are they doing with movies? Cool.
Yeah, two really was just like, okay, we're back. I'm in. This rules.
Yeah, exactly.
With this one, like, I did enjoy it, but it felt like, Avatar 2.5 as opposed to a third, or it was like it felt like an extended edition of the second one.
I think, because that is like a major complaint that a lot of people have, where they say, well, Avatar 3 is just Avatar 2 again. And I think there's some validity to that, but I think that's primarily because, as if I'm correct, that it's one movie that's been split in 2 by old Jimmy Cameron. Yeah, that initially it was the one epic, and he was like, I can't be doing that to people in the cinema.
Like, sort of.
Yeah.
I don't think when it went into production...
They were like, we're going to make one 7-hour movie.
Yeah, I don't think that ever really happened.
Jimmy was, and then everyone was like,
Jimmy, we let you get away with a lot of shit.
Because the original Avatar... So I think the idea for Avatar 2 and 3 was actually originally the idea for Avatar 3, because there is actually an original Avatar 2.
And that's the video game now, yeah.
No, it's a comic book. Yeah. Video games are separate. Both video games are separate things.
Yeah, awesome.
They're different stories that tie into the Avatar universe.
Yes. Because initially this was called the Seed Bearer, I believe. I remember when we were talking about maybe when we were doing...
But I think also there's... Whoa, yes.
Yeah, that's right. Motherfucker, I'm clued
You're
in.
locked in.
But I think, and then, so initially it was like you had Avatar 1, the Seed Bearer, the Pulkon Rider or something was going to be the third one. But then I believe that will now be the fourth one, and 2 and 3 are actually kind of part 1 and 2 of the Seed Bearer. That's what if I might be wrong in that. I was right before, so probably not. That's dangerous.
Okay,
but
if you are right, I mean, that makes like
kind of, because I had the same feeling as it sort of started to hit a lot like similar beats, and then I was like, if I take this as Avatar 2, then great. And then I also, like, part of me wonders, because people are like, it's just the same stuff again. And I'm like, would it have been as satisfying? Because I think a lot of people, including us, were like, this will be like meeting the Fire Avatar, which I know they did like a little bit with.
So turns out that we're idiots. And
No way.
speculation was wrong when we spoke about it.
We should go back.
So there was a list of titles. Everyone was like, oh, that's Avatar 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
There were all potential titles for Avatar 2.
Oh. Well, that makes a lot of sense.
We weren't the only people to misunderstand that, though.
That makes a lot more sense. Because, because the Tolkien Rider, like, that's one of Jake Sully's kids. And he ride it in the second movie. And the Seed Bearer is presumably, what's her name? The Christ Avatar girl? Sigourney Weaver's character. She's presumably the Seed Bearer.
Yeah.
What are the other ones? I want to see how obviously they are about Avatar 2. We were just like, whoa, it's going to get cool, dude. That's really funny. Yeah.
It's good to like know how not clever we are.
Oh, yeah. But at least, like Dusha said, we're not alone. Okay, there were other people out there that had the same basic opinion that we did. But yes, Frame Media Mind is Avatar 2 too. Maybe kind of I could let go of that. Oh yeah, this is what I was gonna say. It's funny, people are like, oh, we didn't I think a lot of people expected it to play out kind of like the Avatar The Last Airbender series in a way where it's like every new movie we go to a different clan and we see what the fire version of the the birds are. We see what the fire.
Yeah, we've seen what the water tribe do. What are
and the next one we go to the wind clan. But
that was crazy. We saw the wind tribe already.
But I kind of in a way prefer how it played out in the movie.
Yeah.
Because that's like kind of a more. You go, well, we learn a bit more about the water people. Like, I don't know. Otherwise, it feels a little bit like Marvel-y in that it's like, and who will the new bad guy be?
And it
who will the new, like, it's
like,
not.
It feels more, weirdly, like it feels a bit more like, realistic.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Because it's like a straight continuation. It's like.
Exactly.
You won that like last little skirmish, but that didn't slow anyone down.
I found, I liked in a way, again, like, it did hit a lot of the same beats, and I think that's a valid criticism, but I liked that this movie was kind of like the second movie, but the things that had changed is all the main characters, like emotionally, like they were all in like very different places in Fire and Ash.
Yeah.
Where you go, it's the same stuff's happening, but I can see that Jake Sully and Neytiri and the kids and Quaritch and stuff are in like very different places now. And that made it cool. It was like, I'm seeing the same kind of thing, but I don't know, like something about that change in where they were emotionally and as characters made it refreshing.
Yeah.
It didn't feel too samey to me.
Like, the same things might have happened, as in like, they're attacking the water tribe again. Okay, yep, the whales are here as well. Okay, cool, we're doing the same, like, it's boats and this and that, and the ships. I'm like, oh, yeah, like they're probably, again, you look at it from a perspective of like, well, yeah, if they're going to, the oil or the gland that's in the whale is still
in the
valuable.
whales,
and if they're still going to go for it, and it's like, well, yeah, that makes sense. Like again, it's just like, well, they're still going to use the same technology because there hasn't been that much of an advancement in less than a week.
I think if Avatar 3 was like, it turns out that there's a wind tribe and they have these giant wind creatures that have a special gas that people want to, they want to huff the gas because it gets you really high.
Yeah. Instead, we saw the wind tribe. They did have a special wind creature, but it blew up.
Exactly. But what I mean is
that wind creature fucking died.
Oh, that was such a fucking good scene,
Oh, God, it died so hard.
Like, that whole scene rocked, but watching that wind creature, like, it's still alive, but it's getting dragged down by the wind, like, trading people's ship and stuff, and you go, it's fucked. It's going to hit the fucking ground.
It's so fucked.
That was awesome.
He's straining, being like, I don't want to be in this.
But yeah, I think some people expected this movie to be like, we meet the wind tribe, and they have a wind animal, and people want the wind animal's gas, and so the bad guys they're basically the water guys, but with plane. Like, and that to me is more similar or kind of more repetitive in a weird way than what we got.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You're getting the exact same thing, and then you're painting it by numbers as opposed to being like, okay.
That to me feels sloppy.
Also, this felt more like, I guess, like, if you treat Avatar as Avatar 1,
done.
And then you treat...
Let me get there. Yeah.
Okay, so Avatar, standalone movie.
Yeah.
Then treat this like, kind of like the sequel series, or like fucking Way of Water, that's actually Avatar 1 again.
Yes, you know, for sure.
And then this is actually...
Avatar 2-1. Yeah. This is Avatar 2-2.
Yes.
Yes. But
Yes.
100%.
Yeah, we're
which means that, like, when you do that, like, what they're actually doing is just, like, finishing off all the stuff. So, it's similar because it's still the same events. Because, like, if you remember, The Way of Water doesn't end with, like, everything's sick. It's like, we sunk one boat.
Exactly.
And I think my son's dead.
I think if you watched another movie where they kind of ignored, like, what was happening with the water tribe, you'd be like, why? Is that not a problem anymore? The whales are still, And, like, that's not to say that I think this movie ends... Like, they don't go, we fixed it. If anything, it's maybe worse. But but it's resolved at least.
Yeah. The whales fight now.
Yeah, the whales, fucking whale court appearing multiple times. That shit rocks. Are you kidding me?
That was very funny. I did like that. It was just like
a whale court.
We get this idea of, like, we understand this, we see these whales in the second one. And it's like, okay, they're full of culture. They're just
a sentient being.
Being with culture, with song. with traditions, with all these kind of things that they have. And then it's like, and then we see it in action. And like,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
thought we saw some of it. No, there's more bullshit here.
Now we're seeing,
and then we like, it's
whale
the
council.
court of whales.
Absolutely.
And I'm like, okay, sure, fuck it, why not?
Yeah, let's do it. That's cool. That's interesting.
And then they're like, these whales being like, well, no, we're not meant to fight.
We're whales. I don't know if you know.
Yeah. Very passive. Oh, actually, hang on.
And
Hang
let's
on.
bring in this absolutely fucked up whale, and
And
they go.
I love that it's a whale with teenage angst, and with every right to have such
Exactly.
angst.
Yeah.
He was like, "Shut up, Dad. Let's go to war."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And are you telling me it's not crazy that the movie pays off, or like that you watch a bunch of like emotional beats and story arcs happen that are just with the whales?
Yeah.
Like the main sort of human or humanoid characters, they're like there, but the whale drama plays out like within the whales, that you have Pulakan or whatever the main whale's name in. He comes in, he's like, we've got to fight. I have to fight. The whale council says we can't do it. And then he goes and finds like a fucked up, beaten up whale and brings it back and is like, this is what is going to happen if we don't
you like
fight.
this? This is good for you?
And like these whales do not have expressions. They don't
They don't even really speak a language we can understand.
No, but like it works. You're there. You understand what's happening. I think that's impressive to pull that off. Yeah. That's cool, dude.
I
Varang's a baddie.
Yeah.
She's so fucking hard.
Dude,
I love the Fire Tribe, and I loved how Quaritch was like all in. I love that moment.
Yeah.
Where it's like, he's like, oh, yep, cool. I'm going to make like all the Fire Tribe be able to come to like, the human base. And we see him in military gear as he's always been wearing. And then the very next scene, he's just all like war painted up.
Oh
like
my God.
He's gone full native. And it's just very much like, that's very funny.
It rocks.
It's extremely funny for this character to go that hard, that quick.
And watching the like corporal or whatever her rank is be like, what the fuck? Like this is, and I love that. I think there's a scene where she's like, Quaritch, your job is to get Jake Sully.
Yeah.
And that's it. This?
Yeah.
None of this actually, how is this helping you? Like, that's awesome.
I can't, the next one, it's just like, man, he should be in a lot of trouble.
Absolutely.
Like from a militaristic council standpoint.
Well, I think he's in a lot of trouble because he dived into a fucking volcano or whatever.
Presumably he's alive.
Yeah, sure.
But like if he ever went back to the humans, it's like, we are court-martialing your ass.
Yeah.
We're arresting you. You not only did the breach of security by allowing the you came in, you swooped in, and you helped us like in the final battle and all that kind of stuff, but we still fucking lost. But also before that, is that you, with not even asking for anyone, you gave these people clearance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You brought them into the military base.
And then because of that, Jake Sully got like escaped.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Because of the very thing that you did.
He'd be like, well, actually, the reason Jake Sully escaped was because you...
Would have been Jermaine Clement from Flight of the Conchords.
Actually, it would have actually been Jermaine Clement, and he did that because he fucking hated that you guys hate the whale.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
But Natiri did come in with the Fire Tribe dog tags.
Exactly.
Yeah, and maybe if you weren't trying to save your son or whatever, no one would have been breaking in the first place.
Yes, dude.
Well, actually, it's your fault because you didn't want to shoot my son.
Ever think about that?
Maybe you should shoot my son next time.
Yeah.
What?
Shoot him, just in the head.
Yeah, I don't give
He
a
doesn't
shit.
love me, clearly. He didn't want my fucking
He
hamburger.
fucking hated my
Fucking
hamburger.
I gave him a
my
hamburger,
guts, dude.
and he's like, no. And I'm
Plus,
like,
he's full of mushrooms now.
Yeah.
So
You know what?
I don't even
I
want him anymore.
don't even like mushrooms.
mushrooms, son.
Fucking mushrooms, my mycelium boy.
Yeah.
What the hell? Hey, I'm an avatar. My son's a mushroom. Fuck this place. Before this, I was a man. I had a boy.
I was a human being with a human
I had
son.
a human son, and a human wife. Now I have an awesome fire wife and a mushroom boy who hates me.
I'm a Navi
I'm a
with
blue guy wearing red face paint.
My
what
son's
the
a
fuck?
fucking mushroom, okay?
My son's a fucking mushroom
son's a
who hates
fucking
me.
mushroom
My mushroom
right
boy hates me. My boy, who's a mushroom, hates me.
I
Making
think,
him an
like-
avatar drove him insane. Put him
I think
down.
this actually is probably a good point to point out that Spider is the fucking best. In
Oh,
this movie.
dude, you gotta love Spider. He's every scene where people are like, we gotta kill Spider, and then in the background he's just dancing. So good.
I like, he's just having the sickest time.
Yeah,
or
he's
like,
like-
oh, it's good to be alive.
There you go, Jake
Holy
Sully. We
shit.
gotta kill Spider.
You know what I feel? I feel alive for the first
Yeah,
time.
he's just constantly calling people buttholes, telling them go to hell
Hey,
or whatever.
butthole, go to hell. We gotta kill Spider. It's good to be me, baby.
I don't need this fucking mask. Oh, I'm sick.
Thank God I'm a mushroom now.
Spider has the last words of this movie where he says, "No shit."
Yes, dude. So good.
Or is it holy shit?
I think it might be holy. Is it holy shit? Because he ends with being accepted into the Avatar, like at the Na'vi ancestral
'cause he gets a
realm.
head.
Yep,
dick.
but I don't
Yeah.
think they say anything to him. They just put his hands on it.
Yeah.
I can't remember, but I hope they all put their hands on him and he goes, Spider, you are one of us. And he goes, holy shit.
No, I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly
Yeah.
sure that what's his name, Tolkien?
Yeah, I think
Dead
so.
son.
Yeah.
He goes, "Hey, what up? Welcome to such
Yeah.
and such." And he goes, "No shit."
Yes, I think you're right. I think he says
And then
no
I don't
shit.
think there's anyone like.
Yeah. No. I think you're right. Dude, there's just so much in this movie. Again, in terms of like plot beats and action sequences, yeah, sure. In some cases, it's similar to the second one. But in terms of like the places that the story goes, like Neytiri is like, I don't love. Like that scene where her and Jake Sully are having this huge argument where she's like, I hate humans, including Spider.
Yeah.
Like I want Spider dead.
I will kill him. And he's in the background. Woo! Yeah,
I'm
cool
a
fish.
I'm mushroom, baby. But in that scene, like it's great. Like where she's like fucking pink skins, and Jake Sully's like, "Lady,
Hey,
do you remember when I was a man?
I'm a pink sky. Come
My
on now.
kid's a half human.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about it?" And she's like, "Fuck, dude." And then the fact that she goes, also full spoilers for Fire and Ash, obviously, but the fact that she goes, we got to kill Spider. And he's like, we're not going to kill Spider. And then later on, he's like, yeah, who wants
What?
to
My
dance?
dreadlocks.
And then later on, when Jake Sully goes, we got to kill Spider.
Spider goes, but I need to piss so bad.
Yeah. Are we going to piss, Jake Sully? Oh, no,
Yo.
I have to die.
Yo, okay. I also like that scene because he's like, yeah, nah. He's,
Fair
enough.
he finally just like, he's like, yeah, cool.
He's
It
like-
sucks you got to do this,
I
but
get it.
I'm
It's
there.
annoying. I need to piss.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
I'm sorry for annoying
sorry.
you. Kill me.
Yeah.
But I think it's a cool and heavy and emotionally complex sequence that Jake Sully's like, I have to kill Spider. Spider's like, I don't want to die. And he's like, this is why you're going to die. And Spider's like, I guess I have to die. And then Jake Sully says, I can't kill you. Like, there's so much going on in that one sequence, and it's awesome, dude.
Yeah, I get away when I watched it. Like,
Yeah.
there's people next to us being like, "Oh my god, he's gonna do." Like they were like, "Yeah,
I for a second
full on,
thought
like-
it might happen too.
See, I'm like,
They
they're
kick-
not gonna kill Spider.
But
they
having
people were like, they're gonna fucking do it.
having Jake Sully kill Spider means that because you saw it late, I reckon you knew that if that scene actually went with Jake Sully slitting a little boy's throat,
yeah.
people would be talking about it so much that even if you weren't paying attention,
That's
you would
true.
have had
Yeah.
it
I mean, I did
wrecked
see it like, I think like the day after like opening.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you
yeah.
saw it way later for some reason.
But I think I don't think I really expected Jake Sully to slice open Spider's fragile white
Fragile
neck. But-
human neck,
But
his pink skin neck.
But I was like, maybe Spider will just escape. Like, I didn't think that the person who was like, I can't do this would be. I thought there was a possibility at least that it wouldn't be Jake Sully's decision, that Spider would be like, and run away. Which is that's cool. Those are good characters. Quaritch was awesome, dude. Like, obviously, it's cool that he just immediately, locked into the tribe. But I love that the kind of conflict for him, like, which you see at the end, is Jake Sully's like, brother, you know you're a new guy.
Yeah.
And he's like, nope. nope.
Actually, I'm a dead guy. Woo!
Nope. Nice try, brother.
Good luck. I am me to the core.
Exactly.
Fuck you.
I think that's so cool. And like they're fighting over Spider and he's trying to connect with Spider. That scene where he gives him a hamburger, dude. That's fucking peak cinema. My mushroom son. Eat this hamburger.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Dad.
Fuck you, Blue Dad. I miss you when you were not Blue Dad, and I hated you then
man
too.
again. Like, that's fucking so cool.
And I love that, like, Spider was just like manipulating him so hard that he's like, oh yeah, like give me those dog tags of like, all that kind of stuff. He's like, maybe I'm connected to my son.
Yeah.
Because he's like, he's just not. And I love because he's still the same terrible father who was like, yep, I'm making a connection.
Yeah.
Damn. Fuck. I'm stupid.
My mushroom son fucking fucked me over.
Fucking mushroom son.
Dude. Yeah.
It's so good that both times, because there's like 2 fights between Quaritch and Jake Sully, and both times they just have to stop and be like, well, we're both still here.
Yeah.
So
what are we going to do about this?
It's a bit awkward.
Yeah. It's great.
That's the first fight where it's like, oh shit, the fire tribe have found Jake and Quaritch. Oh no, Jake is oh no, it's not. It's the fam. And oh, he's run. Oh, Quaritch is run. He's fucking running to the horizon. He's getting the hell out of there quick,
dude. It's so good.
He's like, I just love. He's like, I'm running.
You know what? Never mind.
You know what? Fuck this.
Yeah, dude.
Because if the Terry sees me, she's gonna put a spear in my head. So I best scarp her right now.
Absolutely. Terry was awesome in this as well.
Yeah.
Great character arc. Fucking freeing Jake Sully from that scene as well, where Jake Sully gets captured, put in prison clothes, and in a big clear prison.
Oh, when it turns
all the people are like filming him, being like, "Fuck this guy."
Imagine, it is funny to imagine being back on Earth and getting an update and being like, "What happened to that guy?" Like, wait, what?
What the fuck?
You remember there was that guy they sent to like?
Well, yeah, because his twin brother died.
Some shit like that.
Yeah, and
so
then
he was going to go over and take over and help get like that
just like
rock that we used to make our
grunt or
spaceships.
some
Then he
shit.
blew up their base.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And what's
you know
happened to
that's-
him in the meantime? What? He's what?
Yeah, you know that story of that guy whose twin brother was a scientist
Yeah.
and he
He's got
died.
a hot wife now.
And
That's
then
awesome.
And then
Nice,
he went
good
up
for
to, now where we get like that sick rock and that whale juice from that keeps me young forever.
Yeah.
Anyway, apparently.
Apparently he's going crazy and blown him up yet again.
Yeah.
Damn.
His hot wife blew him up.
It's also funny if you don't know that he became an alien, like an avatar. I guess
Yeah.
you would have probably thought he died up there.
Yeah.
And then you see him a decade later and you go,
Oh, he's still kicking. And his wife's hot?
what? And he's got 3 kids and 1 mushroom adopted son?
And his mushroom adopted son and his adopted 70-year-old, 14-year-old daughter are fucking?
This is
He's got
pretty cool.
siblings that are fucking?
And his
Under-
mushroom son is becoming an alien but from mushrooms?
And they're meeting God now? And they're fucking.
And they're fucking, but with his human penis and her alien vagina and his new weird growing hair dick.
horrible pink rat tail avatar tube.
Yeah. That's what
Someone
they
goes,
is that
"You wanna
how
go on
they
a holiday to Pandora?" I go, "Yeah, probably. I'll stay here on Earth."
Yeah, actually, yeah, I reckon I do.
Do I get to get a hair? Do I get to be a mushroom? Maybe.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
It is crazy that they're doing step siblings fucking.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, dude.
Careless all this time.
Yeah, they.
Arrested
like-
Development did it.
Yeah.
Was I
except
blind
crazy.
to it until it happened in Game of Thrones, and they were just like, incest is back in a big way, and
Yeah.
now it's just in everything?
Well, I think Game of Thrones was the I guess the dam breaking, but
Yeah.
not the step.
Yes, yeah.
I think the Game of Thrones was like, oh, it's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, their step. No.
Yeah, no.
Not
So
at
obviously,
all.
in Game of Thrones,
But like,
it's
it
like,
happened in like the Brady Bunch movie,
The Brady
Brunch
Brunch.
movie.
This guy's an idiot.
brunch. That's
Wait a
food,
second, Brady
fuckwit.
Brunch. Is this something? Can we work with this?
Okay, let's
Brady
riff.
brunch.
Marsha's eating toast.
But it's 11 a.m.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we're saying that's a joke.
Peter comes in.
Yeah.
You get some avocado on that.
Okay.
And
He
there
says
was
you
like,
have
I've
a
got a new idea. What
Brady-
if we
Oh, they're
do-
inventing brunch
what
in your
if they
idea.
make brunch?
But obviously, we need to brand it after ourselves for copyright reasons. Brady Brunch.
What do we think?
What's a Brady outside of a name?
Well, it's them.
If you've
You
got
know,
a
I
lot of,
know what
yeah.
the
if
Brady
somebody's got a lot of
Bunch is.
braids, you say that
Oh,
guy's
Brady.
Brady.
Yeah.
Spider.
Spider
Brady.
eating brunch.
Brady
You
brunch.
could get having a Brady,
Brady
brunch there, Spider.
And he goes, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man, butthole. Yeah.
God, it sucks. We're eating this Brady brunch, but I gotta kill him.
It feels fucked up to kill him just after he invented Brady Brunch.
Spider's got such motion.
He's got,
God,
he's
he
got
just
so
won't
much
stop
emotion.
being
Yeah,
alive.
God damn, dude.
He's like textbook definition of a white boy
with
having
emotion?
a little motion.
Yeah, dude. Every time he meets, he's up with the Wind Tribe. He's immediately ingratiated himself into them and just dancing with them. He
Yeah.
fucking rocks,
He's
man.
having
is
the
the
best
best.
time. He's just like fucking. He's the most charismatic boy
Yeah.
to all the all the Na'vi.
Exactly.
They're like, who's this white boy with? We love him.
We love this.
You
guy.
want to dance? Fuck
Also-
yeah, let's dance.
I will say to all the people out there, the Avatar haters,
Yeah.
there's no pop culture. We got memes out of this one too.
Yeah.
Meringue, everyone wanted to fuck her.
Of course.
People loved that.
Yeah.
People loved Quaritch being horny.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Doing drugs and getting horny.
Yeah.
But then also I remembered there was that guy, the Avatar with sunglasses, like Quaritch's friend.
Oh, yeah. With the speed dealer
yeah,
signs.
that was a meme. in
Yeah, dude.
After
He
Avatar too,
rocks.
so
And this whole movie, he's like,
Quaritch,
Quaritch, I don't know about this,
brother,
man.
I know you're horny.
Yeah.
and that's awesome.
Yeah. Look,
But
who amongst us? Yeah.
you're really fucking my life up here.
Yeah, dude. So
I love
cool.
that scene where he just like comes in with his big thing of like guns. I love that their obsession with guns as well. With the initial like, what is this thing?
Yeah.
and just shoots one of her like one of the dudes, and it's like this is cool. This is like okay, they're finding out that like what we're doing. Like, sure, it has like. I do love that it's the difference between the sort of the fire tribe and like say,
Yeah.
the water, or it's just like we're not using like the guns of men. We're not using their like technology.
Yeah, to touch metal damages your soul or whatever.
Whereas like the fire tribe are like,
Fuck
fucking
yes,
yeah,
fuck
this
it,
is
dude.
this is good.
This is awesome
We want
shit.
more of this.
Yeah.
and it's just really like kind of interesting to see where you're like, oh, cool. This is like the.
Well, it's kind of nice to be like the Naviana monolith.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
They come in all
this,
shapes
like,
and sizes.
This fire tribe being like, okay, if the others, the other Na'vi, they had this little bit of mentality to be like, sure, this goes against like whatever, but maybe if we use some of this to
Yeah.
fight back, we would be doing well.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the whole conflict. That's what Jake's
Yeah.
screaming at him the whole time.
And it's
being
just so
like,
funny that Jake would do so well in the fire
yeah,
tribe.
exactly.
And the fire tribe, another thing that would do really well in the fire tribe, obviously Jake would,
Yeah.
as we just said, strive. Like, great,
Yeah.
well done. Cigarettes?
Oh,
that goes-
brother.
my God.
Meringue
dude.
with a
God.
cigarette?
Holy
They
shit,
would
dude.
be
I'd have a heart attack.
Yeah,
Punching darts left, right, and center,
yeah.
man.
If Meringue's smoking, I'm jacking off at this.
Sorry, cinema goers. Okay?
James Cameron knew what he did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, actually, speaking
it's
of-
shocking that there wasn't anyone smoking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because speaking of Varang, though, obviously a beautiful avatar, and you got absolutely fucking murdered in your letterboxd comments when you reviewed it, being like, "I love Varang," and someone's like, "Yeah, fucking no shit, water's wet too, cunt."
Leave me alone, okay?
Yeah, a fan got you good. I'm gonna find it because it made me laugh so much when I saw it.
I'm just giving my honest
But
opinion.
in your
okay?
review of Avatar 2009, you go,
Yeah,
fuck their flat asses.
I know, dude. Well, they still do have flat asses, okay?
But like you were so pissed off.
I
and-
did. I gotta rewatch Avatar and relog it on Letterboxd because my initial review is pretty negative, but I've come round. I've turned around on it. But I will say the avatars do have flat asses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that's just that's
think
They're
you
not
just-
caked up.
an
Because they've got the
undeniable
tail.
fact. You know,
Yeah.
they're still beautiful to me. They're still beautiful.
Maybe the next one we'll get some
The arse
the arse avatars. The caked up avatars.
Yeah.
Where they have a special arse monster where the
We've been
humans-
harvesting it for its
we gotta
farts.
harvest the farts because it makes us beautiful.
Yeah, everybody goes, wow,
Exactly.
James Cameron
Unobtainium metal does questionable,
floats
I
or
don't
something.
know,
It's like infinite energy.
The whale juice make us live forever. But,
Yeah.
but the arse farts.
They're a powerful.
Wow, they make us look beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. You go in your face,
And then
it's like
suddenly,
doing
my
full
God.
face of makeup. You know,
It's
you're
incredible.
gorgeous. Yeah.
Evolution on Pandora is real straight.
It's getting crazy down there.
God, beautiful movie. Fuck, where'd your fucking review? There it is. Found
Yeah.
it finally. I'm dangerously attracted to evil avatar lady,
Yeah.
and then E-boy grandma in the comments.
Yeah.
Fork found in kitchen.
They got my ass. See? They came for me,
Yeah.
shot and killed. Okay,
Damn.
bagged
Just
me
like
up,
it's so funny.
mount my
Like,
head on a fucking wall. They got me.
They're a listener of this show. Well,
Yeah.
presumably one of the podcasts.
Yeah.
and just to be like, oh, here's a podcaster I like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so just like I'm gonna destroy him right now.
With break his arm.
But like without any F.
Yeah.
Fork found in kitchen.
Yeah, man.
Fuck with.
So hostile, dude. So hostile toward me.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
At least
but
like
they
when
got your
people come
number.
for me on Letterboxd and they go, you should kill yourself because your favorite movies drive.
Yeah.
I click and I go, well, at least they're not following me.
Yeah, that is true. This is someone who's meant to like me. Yeah, dude.
Now, speaking of, I guess, hate,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
people wanted to see Avatar fail so bad. I don't know why.
Yeah.
You're evil.
People
You're
hate
evil,
us, dude.
horrible
I
people.
don't know.
Now-
It's this weird thing where is it like they see something that is
It's
successful
because James
and then they
Cameron,
don't.
and it's
Yeah.
a hard week to
Yeah.
back him because he's like, yeah, Paramount should buy fucking Warner Brothers. And no, James Cameron. I understand you're an old man and
Yeah.
a billionaire and whatever. And I know that like sometimes that doesn't come through, but you hate Trump.
Yeah.
If you hate Trump, you don't want
You
Paramount
know
having
what?
anything.
Yeah. Come on, dude.
Paramount sucking off Trump.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's
Exactly.
the lesser of two evils. right?
Netflix, like jacking off Trump, but at least not looking at him. Trying to pretend they're
Yeah.
not jacking him off.
Exactly.
Lesser of two evils.
Yeah.
Ideally, Warner Brothers wouldn't sell to anyone and they'd just kill Zaslav.
Yeah.
Just
They'd be like,
send
okay, we're
him
not
to the
telling you anyone.
gallows.
We're going to hang Zaslav by the neck till dead.
Well done.
That doesn't
I'm
seem like it was an
this-
option.
I'm reading that, being like, that's a crazy press release.
Wow,
Hey.
man, the shareholders really knew what they wanted.
I guess we're
okay.
going
we're,
French Revolution style.
We're actually denying any sale of this,
Yeah.
and we've decided to hang the CEO currently.
Is that an option? Is that one of the options?
Yeah, can we just vote on killing billionaires? Is that
Is that allowed?
But yeah, because I think James Cameron's mean
Yeah.
and is just like fuck you, like he's like he comes in and he like swings dick and he's always wearing Fox motocross outfit.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that like
I don't know if it's like to hate towards James Cameron.
Yeah.
no, but he's like,
especially.
which is crazy because guys, if you fucking like nerd shit, and that includes like the Marvel Cinematic Universe and whatever, which is usually the people that are pissed off with him, Marvel heads.
Yeah.
He made Terminator.
Yeah, exactly. Dude.
He like
Terminator
made like
rocks.
nerd shit cool originally.
Yeah.
Without the Terminator, you probably don't get the MCU.
I
I
think
wrote a treatment for Spider-Man, and let me tell you,
He does
it's
not
bad.
understand comic books.
Wow, it's real shit. It's good he didn't do that. It's real
is
good.
James Cameron's Spider-Man the one where like Doc Ock keeps calling himself Mr. Poopy or something?
I think isn't the one where like, he just like full on just kills the vulture, maybe? I don't know. It's I remember reading it being like, wow, it's good this didn't happen. Okay.
Yeah, that's so funny.
I know.
The Electro named Carlton Strand
Yeah.
instead of Max Dillon was a megalomaniac parody of corrupt capitalists.
Okay.
Instead of Flint Marco's character, Cameron Sandman, simply named Boyd, is mutated by an accident involving Philadelphia experiment style bilocation and atom mixing in lieu of getting caught in a nuclear blast on the beach.
Okay.
The movie ends on top of the Twin Towers.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense. Webbing
yeah.
between, you know.
The treatment was heavy on profanity and had Spider-Man and Mary Jane having sex on the Brooklyn Bridge.
Whoa, hang on.
Okay,
That sounded pretty good.
Maybe okay. I retract my previous
Yes.
statement. Maybe
Jimmy don't miss.
I'm sad we didn't get this incredible piece of cinema.
Leo was Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey is Green Goblin.
Perfect casting.
That is good for the time.
Yeah, for the time. I do wonder if it's that like is Avatar
Michael
considered a
Biehn as
normie
Sandman.
film?
I think,
Like,
yeah.
because again, like a lot of the hate is online,
Yeah.
and like it's just not many people are. When you consider like the people who are constantly online versus those who aren't, and it's like it's a very normie film.
Yeah,
Like, it's-
absolutely. I think that's part of it. I think it
Well, when we got that really long email about how it doesn't have a thing,
yeah. There's no famous thing that Avatar has.
I would say that the Na'vi is that, but
Yeah.
they don't
Na'vi's
want to hear
pretty
that.
famous.
'cause they're not
All the
interested.
creatures are pretty
The
good.
Star
famous
Wars-
whales.
We got the big bird back.
Yeah, that
but
was
Star
cool.
Wars got a lightsaber.
Yeah.
Avatar
The big
got shit. No,
bird.
no, no.
No, wrong.
Star Wars
I
did
think,
have a big slug asteroid.
Yeah,
so
that is
fair
true.
enough.
That I never remember is in Star Wars.
In Empire Strikes
Yeah.
Back.
I think it's
I gotta
part.
watch the original version of the original trilogy again. God.
Let's sit down. What if we did a movie marathon? The three of us.
Our good friends James and Nick Mason recently just watched all 3 of the original ones, and fuck, just hearing them talk about it, I was like, God, I'm
Let's
jealous.
do it. Let's watch it.
Those
Let's have
movies
a
are
movie
fucking
night.
awesome.
You know, I can finally see Star Wars.
Yeah, I know, for the first time in your gosh damn
Luke
life.
Skywalker
Find out
kind of
who
sucks
Yoda is?
shit in it is awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
But everyone's like,
dude.
oh, a guy who sucks wouldn't suck in a later movie. You fucking idiot.
Yeah. No, I think part of the reason people don't like Avatar, one is that it's very sincere. And it's not cool. Like, I think it's cool, but Avatar isn't cool. It's about how awesome.
Kind of cool now because Avatar's now gotten horny.
Yeah. But
Which
I mean,
is something we haven't mentioned yet. Fire and Ash is the
horny as hell,
horniest
dude.
one.
Varang. Anyway.
Plus,
Damn.
also, I mean, it's in the first Avatar as well,
Yeah.
but I think in a scene that was only in certain versions of the film. But you get Avatar nipple in this.
Yeah. Yeah. dude.
Neytiri pops a boob.
How good is it in Avatar 1, or am I making this up, where Jake and Neytiri, they like do the bonding mating thing, and Neytiri's like, now we're bonded for life, and Jake Sully's like, what?
Sorry.
Sorry, but what was that
Excuse
again?
me? Sorry, huh?
What?
No.
Walk that back, repeat that,
No, this
Neytiri?
is just we're fucking.
To me on Earth, that's fucking.
To me,
What?
this
No, we did it under I Was Mother Tree, so
Casual.
it's forever. Forever, Jake Sully. Sheesh. Fuck. Okay. I guess that's fine. I do like you a lot, but some warning next time. No, but I think it's not cool in that it's about how awesome the environment is. It's about the power of love. Like it's not a cynical movie.
Yeah, but fucking hey, power of love. When I
Yeah.
say that to you, what are you thinking?
Most of the song.
Yeah,
Power of
and what's
love.
the song from?
Back to the
Back to the
Future.
Future.
Yeah, which nerds?
Love.
Love.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because it's from the 80s.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It's an old thing.
It's
Yeah.
referenced in Family Guy.
Yeah.
So is Avatar probably.
True.
Probably.
But I think that to me, I think that's a big part of it. People go, it's not cool and cynical. It does a lot of stuff that like is like maybe too sincere and too emotionally like honest or just not even that, just not cool. It's not cool to care about the environment. You should do it, but it's not cool. And I think
It's not sexy.
It's not sexy. So I don't know. I think that maybe that would be my
Yeah, I don't know. To me, it's like,
estimation.
is it like, there's no like one-liners. There's no like, quips, that kind of stuff that we've come to expect and love from Marvel and anything that Joss Whedon touched
maybe,
beforehand.
but
And
I
there's-
think people are
yeah.
kind of getting sick of
Well,
that.
I know they very much are.
I think
and then
another
it's just that, like,
yeah.
again, as we've said, it's kind of a new IP.
Yes, I was going to say it doesn't have a legacy. You know, even like Lord of the Rings, which is a very sincere and like heartfelt movie about kind of the power of love. But that movie you can watch and be like, I mean, it's a great series of films, but also you're like, it's from a famous nerd thing.
Oh yeah, and
Whereas
and
Avatar,
also
it's-
there's like it started with books. There's
Yeah.
all the
But with
other
Avatar,
stuff
you
around
don't
it.
really have
and then
that
there's been other adaptations,
Legacy, yeah, I don't know.
et cetera.
Yeah, I don't know. I like, again, no disrespect. If somebody goes, it's just not my thing,
That's fine.
yeah, of course, fair enough. Shit sometimes just isn't your thing. That's allowed.
Yeah.
But I think they're good movies for what
Yeah.
they are. And again, I've always said this, they're not gonna fucking change your life. They're just they're like good blockbusters.
Yeah.
And like great blockbusters, you know?
Yeah. Like if you look at something, say again, you're comparing this to like the other blockbuster stuff
Yeah.
that seems to the thing that makes money, which is all the Marvel things. It's like the same with the Marvel stuff. It's like that's not going to change your.
No.
Well, hopefully. I mean, look, if
That would be crazy,
That's
dude.
crazy. You need to watch more films.
Yeah.
But if like a Marvel film is like changes your worldview on something, I'm impressed. I would love to know how that happened.
Yeah.
God damn.
But like
what movie?
Yeah, wow. But they are like they're entertainment. This whole purpose is to entertain us and have you go like, oh, okay, cool. Maybe this is an allegory of something.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna go, okay, that was entertaining. And like, by and large, prior to a lot of the slop that's come out recently with Marvel, like a lot of the stuff has been interesting and
Yeah.
entertaining until it got to a point. Whereas I'm like, if you look at Avatar in the same situation, it's like it's still entertaining and it does have something interesting to say.
Yeah.
And it is like something that like will entertain you. And if you just like care about visuals.
In an era where movies look like they were shot by the camera putting the camera in, by the director putting the camera in their dick hole,
Yeah.
and then pulling back their foreskin to reveal the
Lighting?
shot, and then, but also the actors standing in front of a fucking green screen and
Absolutely.
talking to a box looks.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I know.
Yeah.
And it's
God,
like,
movies look like shit.
They do.
I
dude.
know. And
Movies
again,
look
we
bad.
only have ourselves to blame.
Exactly.
Because I know, like, with CGI, it can, like, there is good, well, clearly with Avatar, there is good CGI.
Yeah,
but,
for sure.
you know, it's expensive and you have to put, you know, heart and soul into it.
Do you know what's more expensive? The way that Marvel do CGI. They go.
No one goes to them and they lose money.
No. Marvel do a cool, awesome thing where they go, hey, 3 CGI companies.
Yeah.
We want this. No, actually, we want this. No, actually, we want this.
Yes,
need it in
that
6
is more
weeks.
expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, we need it in 6
True.
weeks and we want to pay you nothing. Thoughts?
Do they still do the same, like the practice where it's, okay, we want these things, bid amongst yourselves, and we're going to go lowest price gets the money.
Yeah, I believe so. And then also they have been known to do that and then immediately be like, also, we're changing the ending.
Yeah.
So we've had to swap where Doctor Strange and Spider-Man's coming out, so most of the movie's different now.
Yeah,
Good luck.
good
Do
luck.
you think? Because it feels to me
Yeah.
like culturally we are beginning to move past superhero movies. Do you think that's a fair estimate to say?
I
As
think-
people that have been suckling at the teat of slop cinema for multiple
We're
years.
we're at the edge of the cliff.
Yeah.
And we won't know until the end of this year where we truly land on superhero movies because Spider-Man and fucking Doomsday could be like, I mean, Deadpool and Wolverine made $2 billion.
Yeah, that's
basically.
true.
That's not true, actually. It made over $1 billion, though.
Yeah.
And like again, it's you have how did like Superman go actually? In terms of box
It made
office?
600 million worldwide, which is
They weren't. I think they were like. Were they happy
James
with
Gunn was
that?
like,
Or
"That's
they-
chill," and Warner Brothers were like,
time to get sold.
Warner Brothers, I don't think were super chill with it,
Yeah.
but I mean, it did in theory make a profit.
Yeah.
The only
Time
problem,
to get
Time
sold.
to get sold, boys. Boys, round up.
I
the
know
problem
we
is-
simply lied and said it doesn't matter how well this goes, but I will tell you
God,
right now,
it's time to get
everything.
sold.
Gentlemen, gather
everything
around.
was
We got the
all-
Superman numbers.
Okay. Well, okay. We were look. A lot of it was banking on this.
Wrap
so
it
time
up,
to be
boys.
sold. Time to be sold.
because yeah, like they said, it's the first movie at the start of a
Yeah.
franchise,
Yeah.
a new universe. Like they know, like they're like, this is the building block.
It's so funny.
But 600 million, they'd be like, oh,
I know.
fuck.
Yeah.
It's
What if
so-
we got $1 billion?
What if
though?
though? But it's so funny to me that they're like, is because they're having their cake and trying to eat it too.
Yeah.
Like it's the first film, it's a building block. It's like, and they're also still trying to say, and like the Flash was a good film.
Yeah, The Flash was fine.
And they're still trying to like for some reason not be like, hey, they really fucked it.
Yeah.
They really fucked. Look, you say what you will about BVS, but they fucked it.
They fucked it.
so
It's bad.
hard.
Bad movies,
It's real
guys.
bad. So
Yeah.
yeah, but they can't, and
No,
it's so
they
funny
never
to see
can,
that.
Of course.
I feel like BVS to me, and this is only on one viewing,
Yeah.
is kind of like the ending of Moneyball.
Yeah.
Where they tried to run to second base and make a good movie, and they fell flat on their face. And
Yeah.
everyone was they hear laughing, and they go, fuck. We fucked it up, but it's because they didn't realize that in fucking it up, it actually hit the baseball over the fence for a home run.
Oh yeah, no, BVS.
And they
Well,
didn't make
10
a
out of 10.
good Batman v Superman, but
No.
they made something
They
that
made
truly stayed
something
with me.
special.
Oh, dude!
It's a
If
special
there's a
film.
1% chance that Superman is going to murder us all, we're going to take that as an absolute certainty.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
God
Fucking
damn,
let's
dude.
go, Batman.
What a fucking movie.
Hey, here's my jar of piss.
Sure. Okay.
Granny's apple
Sure,
tea
dude.
or whatever.
I'm gonna and it. is that
It's a
also-
bomb?
Oh no,
Yeah.
no, the bomb's on the wheelchair.
The bomb's on this cripple we got. Fuck him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm going to hang this picture upside down. So God is Satan. Satan's God. I'm 14.
I forgot that happened in the movie.
I'm 14, and this is
Then-
extremely
What does he
deep,
say?
dude.
There's some things are coming.
Yeah. Oh,
The redcoats?
the bells that come or something.
That's the
Redcoats
redcoats,
are
isn't
coming.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, awesome
He puts a
movie.
lolly in a guy's mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, he does. He shoves a Jolly Rancher in an old
But
man's mouth.
It's funny because the reason I think Justice League and nothing else ever felt the same is because what made that movie good despite it being terrible is it's done with the utmost confidence. Like, that's what makes it good. Is that every single scene, someone's going, this is fucking awesome.
They watch that being like, fucking look at Batman crawling on the ceiling like some kind of weird horror monster from the night. Look at him
This
crawl.
looks sick. People are gonna love this.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
Batman fucking brands people now. That's awesome.
Yeah, isn't that fucking cool as hell, dude?
cool.
And then when Wonder Woman comes in,
Get the metal guitar.
Gal
come-
Gadot's doing
going.
a great
Oh
job.
my God. God, she can act
Oh,
well.
hang on. I don't know about this scene. Make it an upskirt shot. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And then the movie comes out, and people are like,
Flash, grab a titty.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like, this is
That's
terrible.
Justice
That's
League.
Justice
dude.
League.
Don't
Sorry,
say
that's-
BVS.
you're right.
Because I
right.
think by the time this came out, everyone was like, "This stinks." Everyone was like, "What the fuck?" No, what?
No, it rocks.
And then they were just powered. Like, that's Justice League. They're like, I don't fucking know what people want anymore.
I know, we
You're
got
just never going to
Doomsday.
recreate
We
that,
got
dude.
Doomsday.
They became too unsure. They
Yeah.
became too unsure.
Needed to become confident.
They
Yeah.
should've, they should've.
But yeah,
Anyway.
look, Superman. Look, and I know that people aren't going to love hearing this.
Yeah.
But people that like the Superman movie,
What up?
there will be a big chunk of them that don't go see Supergirl because they unfortunately hate women.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
And I know that Superman was actually woke man or whatever.
Correct.
But unfortunately,
Yeah.
yeah. Even though I think that the Supergirl comic book that the Supergirl movie is based on is one of the best comics I've read in the last fucking 10 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think they're in a tricky spot because the comic is acclaimed.
Yeah.
They're putting a woman in a lead. Again,
Yeah.
really.
It's a touch and go for Hollywood.
But we got Lobo.
Yeah.
He's
Lobo,
a guy
Jason
now.
Momoa, he's one of your guys.
And
guy.
I think they're changing the comic too much that all the things that are good about it probably can't happen.
We got Lobo though.
Lobo.
Yeah, he's like our Wolverine.
You remember Jason Momoa?
He was Aquaman.
He's a nerd actor, so you like him. But he Lobo.
Last time I saw him, I'm pretty
Rocky.
sure he was face down in a puddle
Yeah,
at
as,
the end of.
as Aquaman,
Aquaman.
dude. He's back as
Going on,
Lobo.
he was a Dothraki.
Yeah.
Now then he was a fishman, and now he's a spaceman.
Exactly.
Oh,
He's Lobo.
Yeah, see.
where's
He
Henry
went
Cavill?
horse-
He's my guy.
He went horse, fish, space.
Yeah.
That's good.
His girlfriend's Howard. Henry
what?
Cavill, not Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think also.
So yeah, Supergirl's probably not going to make a heap of money, and then their next movie, which also comes out this year, it's Clayface.
Hell yeah! Now I'm excited for Clayface.
Yeah.
I'm not saying these
Yeah.
movies are going to be bad.
Oh, I know, but I
Yeah.
think Clayface might actually make money if they make it cheap, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
they're doing the
That was
thing
the
which was like
plan,
the
I
plan
believe,
was like,
with
was like a
Clayface.
almost
Yeah.
like a low budget horror, but maybe not low budget in terms of like a
Yeah. For the kind of production that
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it
Yeah,
is
yeah.
About 50 million.
it is. Yeah.
That is cheap. That's so cheap for
Yeah.
a superhero movie.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like.
They got no one famous.
Yeah. But here's the
that
thing.
could work out for them.
Yeah, cause
Yes.
you know, again, this is so colloquial. This is hearsay, really. But because they're beginning the kind of promotional campaign for the Avengers Secret Wars and shit by releasing in cinemas the like trailers that are like, hey. Fuckamo Joe's coming back to the movie.
Oh my
John
god.
Fuck.
John
will
Fuck and his
return.
little baby, little Fuckamo Joe Jr.
John Fuck and Lil Fuck Jr.
I don't remember
will
these
return
characters
in
from Marvel
With his
Comic
big
Doomsday.
shitty shield or whatever. Fuck you. Avengers.
but-
I reckon they might get you though, because it's looking like Doomsday is setting up to be like, he's stealing the future basically by literally stealing their children.
Yeah.
Very funny.
And you hate when kids get stolen.
Yeah. Although, no, I was gonna say, 'cause I
Love
did that
and
with
Thunder got you.
Yeah.
That sucks.
yeah, but not when the God Butcher was doing it.
Yeah.
Like that
No.
wasn't what got me.
No, what got you was that he's a dad now.
yeah.
But that's going to be every character's motivation.
Oh, he's dad now.
Yeah.
Everyone's dad now.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, then they're gonna hit me over the head with it, and then I'm gonna like bounce right back and be like, no.
I mean, if they got you with
Leave me
Love
alone.
Look, they did get you with Love and
Yeah.
Thunder.
Yeah.
I think that Doomsday is going to get you times 10 because Love and Thunder was a very poorly made and poorly written.
Yeah.
Everything sucks
Yes.
about that movie.
But Russell Crowe, con the fruit of Zeus. Couple of days, mate.
Yeah.
Couple of lightning
Couple
bolts.
of days.
That's what you want from your Zeus, mate.
But anyway,
look at this, all these horses. What the fuck are they doing here?
God.
Go to the sea.
Thor's
come
ass, you
on.
saw?
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
But yeah, so basically what I was to round all of this up, are superhero movies dead after this year? Maybe because Supergirl don't have high hopes for box office return, especially because like the studio is probably wanting at least 500 million, and I don't think that's going to happen. Clayface again, they'll be like, yeah, it's low budget, but if it only makes like 100 million, they'll be like, yeah, but.
Yeah.
We wanted this to be like a huge success. Like
we wanted this to be like one of them like breakout budget horror films.
Like, hey, remember when they made Joker and the budget was like $40 and it made $1 billion?
Yeah.
Why can't we just do that every movie?
Yeah. Why don't we make Joker 2?
Yeah.
We did? How'd it go?
No.
Oh,
We should sell.
oh shit.
Boys.
Well, time to sell,
Time to
boys.
sell, boys. But I wonder if, because what I was going to say is that, what you hear people say is those trailers for Secret Wars and stuff get just like nothing, which was the case in the 2 cinemas that I've been in when those trailers came on. People don't care. People were on their phones, you know what I mean? And they were like hype moments where they go, Captain America's back. And people go, I couldn't give less of a shit.
Yeah.
So you might end up in a world, hypothetically, where Secret Wars and Doomsday come out, and it is because that's going to be expensive, those movies, and it bombs horrifically.
I heard rumors of $450 million.
Each?
I believe
Altogether. Okay. And so it needs to make like almost $1 billion.
No.
Just to like break even.
If you're working with numbers that big, you're going to be looking at 1.5 to 2 billion.
Oh yeah, no,
for the studio. Just for the studio to be like, whew.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I figure like as in each film needs to make $1 billion. Each film, and that is like that's their budget back.
Yep.
So the both films got to go to $1 billion, which good luck.
Yeah. Good luck. Because
Avengers Doomsday.
Because imagine the world.
Yeah.
Because again, fucking Deadpool and Wolverine made
a bill and a bit.
plus. Again, you imagine that thing where it's like, again, people are quite burnt out, some would say, by this, like the MCU and like superhero films. Then you have the Doomsdays coming out. Now, what do nerds love? Nostalgia.
Yeah.
Now, Captain America, shockingly, he's nostalgia now.
Absolutely.
So is like Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Nostalgia. And so you might get people going to see these films based solely on just that alone. And if they are shockingly a good film, just word of mouth.
True.
Might help.
I would be really shocked
and
if they're good
Spider-Man's
movies.
there. Look, hey. And Spider-Man's there. And Spider-Man, for some reason, wow.
That's bums in seats.
People love No Way Home.
Yeah.
And again, it depends on the weird thing that they're going to do with like, with their advertising or their marketing campaign. Because say what you will about like No Way Home. I thought it was really silly that they didn't really emphasize the fact that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield coming back.
Yeah, but it worked.
But it did work.
Yeah.
Because I was like, wow, it was really obvious. And then like, once again, greatest film of all time. Of course.
But if it was...
A couple of gripes. I mean, if I was to introduce those legacy characters in a big bombastic way, say, I would do it in an interesting and bombastic way. But I guess,
Have them walk in a hole!
The hole works.
I didn't make $1 billion.
Exactly.
Well, you didn't. Did you make $2 billion? Because it did.
See?
I think.
I didn't. I made not that at all. So I don't know shit about fuck, obviously.
Yeah.
So
that's so true about you.
That's all I say. I'm always saying. So,
1.9 billion. Didn't even make 2 billion.
Fucking hell. So
Asshole movie.
Someone should kill this movie.
Yeah.
Man, Spider-Man. Look at him dancing. Oh, God, he loves to live.
Fuck. Put Yeah. Whoa.
Spider-Man. Yeah.
Whoa.
Fucking hell.
So,
Peter Parker is bitten by a dreadlocked white boy.
With a little bit of motion.
Shockingly, these films have the chance to make a lot of money, but at the same time, they also have a chance to
Spider-Man will make or break Doomsday, which I know is silly, but it's just like if that movie comes out and it's awesome, or like even if it just feels like a Phase 3 movie, like it doesn't need to change the world. It just needs to be like that was a fucking awesome.
That was
movie.
competently made.
Like it needs to probably be on par with Homecoming, which I know some people don't like, but. it's less like it.
Yeah.
It needs. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I've heard some crazy rumors about the new Spider-Man that I hope are true because I think the audience would like it. Like I've heard.
Star's back and he's dating.
No,
Peter.
I've heard it's gonna have a man spider focus.
No, you're thinking of Spider Noir.
No.
Wait, I think I've heard this rumor. The reason why, because that's right. Fucking the Hulk, Punisher, and Jean Grey. Well, allegedly, a redhead.
Sadie
Jean Grey
Sink.
Sadie
is
Sink,
going
yeah.
to be in this as well. And so, is it like he become a man spider, and that's why you go Professor Hulk?
Yeah.
Hulk is like, oh,
You gotta figure out why he's a man spider now.
You're
gonna
gamma
make-
radiated too much now. That'd be fiction with my Hulk brain.
I think isn't Hulk going rabid?
Maybe Hulk become a spider.
Yeah.
I've become Hulk Spider,
Yeah.
man
Yeah.
Hulk. But
Long like people that are watching on YouTube will notice that I have consumed 2 cans of drink in this episode. So let me just take a couple of moments to go piss, and I will be back very soon.
Get out of here,
Yeah,
brother.
To speculate further on if superhero
Are you gonna come back
movies
and
are
drink your third drink?
dead. Yeah, dude. Because then I'll be thirsty because I pissed.
This is fucked up, dude.
I had 2 coffees today.
How does he keep getting away with it?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I
How
had
is
3
no one
drinks. It was
taking him
awesome.
down, dude?
But yeah, I guess all of this ties into. We'll bring it up when I get back.
Go
but,
piss. Go
You go
piss.
pee. We'll talk more
Well,
Avatar.
yeah, it's fine, dude. Get
you know.
pissing.
Avatar only made 1.5 billion, which seems like a lot, but it mightn't be enough to trigger Avatar 4, which is
Yeah.
very sad to
Oh,
hear.
really?
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
that was all confirmed to be like, oh, no, that
Yeah.
sucks. 'Cause I know there was that thing where it's like, oh, hey, if it doesn't make X, Y, I'm just going to be like, well,
Yeah.
fuck Avatar 4 and 5. I'm just going to have a
I
press
saw the same
conference.
thing where he's like, I've made a lot of Avatar movies. He's like, I've got other movies I want to make. So if it doesn't make money, man, that's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
I kind of like how upfront he is about it too. He's like, it's about the money, you know, like not in that his creative vision is tied to the money, but he's like, that determines whether or not I make the next movie.
Well, that
you know?
makes sense. I
Yeah,
mean,
of course.
It's part of like the whole, the reason you're making this. Yeah, sure, you're making art in a way, but you're also like, well, this is a business here,
Yeah,
and I
exactly.
need investors, and I need people to actually like want to go see this.
Of course, yeah.
So that's why we need this. That makes sense. I thought he'd cleared it, but I guess
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe not to his liking. But yeah, what I was going to say is that I think there's a world where Doomsday and Secret Wars bomb, or they just don't make their money back because the money they need is so astronomically high, and then say Clayface does well, and you go, well, maybe we just need to like lower the budget of these movies, and they kind of change where they fit culturally in our zeitgeist from like event cinema to kind of like the way superhero movies kind of functioned in the 90s, where you go, oh, it's like a kind of like, you're not seeing it as part of this larger franchise. It's just like this kind of small
Sort of,
superhero movie.
Yeah, like how it used to be, where it's like, oh, this person exists here, and we're telling this kind of story. To kind of you talk about Game of Thrones again. I know like Night of the Seven Kingdoms, which is like the following Dunk and Egg. I haven't seen any of it.
I hear it's good,
but I hear it's good. And what I have sort of heard around about is like it's doing what Hot D hasn't, which is like. They are focusing on like the war between like the civil war between the Targaryens and the dragons are fucking killing dragons and all this kind of shit. But we also Zaslav has sliced our budget yet again, so we actually can't show a lot of the stuff we maybe wanted to do. So now we've got to really rewrite some stuff, and also like there's problems around that whole thing, and because it's all very expensive. But Knights of the Seven Kingdom, there is no dragons. It's this very small scale story, and apparently it's very good.
Very good.
And
People
so
are loving
maybe
it.
that's like the
Maybe
way
that's the future for
to
superhero
go,
movies.
where you're like, hey, we're just telling
smaller.
this little tiny story about.
It's funny to be like, we're just gonna set superhero movies in a world where maybe you just don't see the superheroes because it's expensive. Tobey Maguire's over there.
He's like,
whoa, look at him go.
He's Spider-Man, but it's actually about him when he's a teacher trying to connect with his inner city.
And it's not played by, you don't think it's Tobey Maguire, but we keep filming all of these scenes from really far away, so you can't quite see.
It's Spider-Man in distance vision.
Anyway, that piss was awesome.
glad,
To is the human, to piss divine is actually how I'm feeling right now. But yeah, back
amazing.
to Avatar, I guess. I don't know if you covered this, but yeah, 1.5 billion. Time of recording, it's not quite there. It's like 1.48, but it's still making like $500,000 a day, so it will get there.
Yeah.
Not enough for it to just be instantly Avatar 4.
Okay.
Now, he could potentially make a lower budget Avatar, but I don't know how the fuck you do that.
Yeah.
So look, maybe us dancing on the graves of superhero movies will also be the same year that we have to dance on the grave of our one true love, Avatar.
That would be sad.
It
but
is.
if it's gonna happen.
Because I thought he came out and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna, if I
said
don't
a lot
make
of
X,
things.
I'll have a press release and do, tell you the plot of like 4 and 5." But then I thought we cleared that. But I guess not.
No. So originally he was like, I could just write a book. There's only one loose thread, and then the person interviewing him was like, one loose thread. And James like, yeah, you've seen it.
That's awesome.
I don't know if there's
What
one.
one is he referring to?
Because
The whole story?
Because I would say that Werewolf left Kiri and Spider,
Yeah.
both of those, or unless he means loose.
like Quaritch, where'd he go?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
he
Well,
alive
Quaritch
still?
is. I guess that isn't a loose thread because there's no follow up. Quaritch is just dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
and how?
True.
But like Kiri,
Or if Quaritch's arc ends with him being like, I refuse to change.
No, thank you.
I pick death.
I choose my own way out.
where's Varang?
Varang. So there's that great scene where Kiri uses her fucking tail hair like a
right.
scorpion's tail.
Yeah.
Fucking rocks. And then I think she just runs away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically it's like, step away from her, you bitch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. She does say that, and it's
Yeah.
awesome. It's
Yeah.
cool when she does it, but it sucks when the new Alien movie did it.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it did.
So Avatar, like Quaritch, Varang, like they're just. I guess like the world just continues, and that's fine. That's not a loose thread.
Yeah, no, not
But
really.
yeah, I would say the Kiri and Spider. That's a
Well,
pretty loose thread.
I think
Also,
there's
what's happening with the human?
Yeah, I think the question that you're left with at the end of this is like, what does this mean for human Na'vi like relations?
I would
you know?
love James Cameron because originally he said book. He's like, I don't know, we'll just finish it a different way. I'll do a press conference or whatever. If he literally does do a press conference, he's got somebody's like, Avatar 4 and 5.
Okay. It opens.
Well,
Exterior.
not even that. I just hope he's just like, so the humans get scared because of Jake Sully, so they go home, and Kiri's Awa, and her and Spider get married. Thanks for coming.
Thanks, everybody.
Exactly. It's good.
I'm not taking questions.
Jake Sully dies of old age.
Yeah.
Jake Sully gets hit by a bus.
He forgot to look both ways. He returned to Earth, forgot to look both ways because he lived on Pandora.
Mr. Cameron, why did he return to Earth?
He was tired.
What?
Thank
He
you.
was sleepy. Thank you very much. That's the end of the conference.
He realized he'd forgotten to feed his dog.
Yeah. But James, it would have been years.
Yeah, he missed
Yeah.
his
dog. So
You seen Futurama? He didn't want that to happen.
great show.
Yeah. It's like
You guys, anyone got any questions about The Simpsons?
Yeah. It's like
About Mo?
You know the greatest story.
I'm answering questions about Mo.
Most is like.
Yeah, it's sort of what I wanted
you
to
guys
do was
like
like
the-
Odyssey when he comes back from away and then like he's got to pretend like he's sort of, like him and no one knows it's him but his dog knows it's him so he's got to pretend like he doesn't know his dog.
That's what I was
going to do that.
Yeah.
I was going to do that.
Okay, taking
Anyway,
Mo
but Mo questions.
Yeah.
Mo questions.
Did anyone else find it
Sizzler.
interesting that Mo was born handsome but then got hit with a building so became fuck ugly?
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Thoughts?
What do we think about the fact that Mo got a wife now in The Simpsons? Are we
That's
chill with that?
crazy.
Yeah, Mo's got a wife.
He loves Mo.
She's a
right.
character introduced in one episode. Like,
Maya.
yeah, Maya. She's a little person. There was like an episode like a while back.
They handle it well because the episode's called Eeny Teeny Maya Mo.
Yeah. Well, because in the first episode, which I don't know, maybe the 20s, it's like Maya comes in and her and Mo like have a relationship and they like each other, but Mo can't get over the fact that she's a little person and she goes, okay, Mo, fuck you. And she leaves. And then later on, Mo's like, he's probably like, I'm going to kill myself because Mo's always saying that.
Yeah.
And then he meets Maya again and everyone's like, Mo, you're going to be unhappy all your life if you don't take the plunge and marry Maya. And now they're married. But I kind of think, and I might be wrong about this because I'm not currently watching The Simpsons, I kind of think she's just not in it. Like, they get married and then they kind of just ignore it.
Okay.
Anyway, that's my understanding of the Maya-Mo relationship.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. A real tippy toes situation. I
Yes,
guess.
exactly.
So
Real
season
tippy-toes.
33,
Yeah.
they get engaged, and then season 37, Mo reveals that in his culture, engaged couples are not allowed to see each other for 5 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, real good stuff.
And then,
Is it
Smart.
a guest voice? Like,
and then
is that-
at the
is that why?
end, it's Tress McNeil.
I mean, she's a voice actress, so it shouldn't be too
Yeah.
hard to
Voice actress.
get.
Do you reckon anyone's ever hit her with that?
I got a question for you.
As a voice actress,
Are you considering yourself a voice actress,
McNeil?
McNeil?
what do we think? Come on, hit that man.
Leaning
She's
into
like,
the
my
mic.
name's
Whoever's standing next to that
not
man,
Tris.
hit them.
It's also funny because
Very
it's
well
not a pun
deserved.
because you go voice actress. And she's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
No, but
Because
you
your
consider
name's
yourself-
Trash and
Yeah,
act trash.
But you didn't listen to my question. So you consider yourself a voice actress.
Yeah, the person next to him, could you just?
Could you answer the question? This guy keeps hitting me.
Um,
I don't know what I did to piss him off.
anyway,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
Myra Mohawk, and then Mer's mom's
Yeah.
like, 4.5 years to go. Classic gag.
Classic.
Classic Simpsons.
God, The Simpsons is exactly the same as when I was a child.
Yeah.
Sure is.
What they
Nothing
say is
changes.
nothing's changed.
Yeah, okay. But Avatar, good film. I had a
Great
good time with
movie.
it.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
I like that, Sigourney Weaver is like, well, she's Aowa's Avatar on Earth. That was nice.
I like that when she finally
that's
sees
happening.
Aowa,
It's
it's
a big baby.
but it's clearly her mom, which I thought was
Yeah.
really cool.
I like all that reveal.
Yeah,
that finally
that was
telling her
awesome.
that was cool. The one thing I didn't like was I felt that they did not use was it Louis Llewellyn as much as I wanted to.
Yeah, me too.
Because I like that guy. He's a good actor.
Yeah.
Except in Wonder Woman. But no, he's good in that too. He's chewing scenery. He's having a good
Who
time.
the fuck is he in
Uh,
Wonder
he's
Woman? Oh, yeah,
the Ares.
he's great in Wonder Woman.
Yeah, you know what? No, he's great in everything.
I love
he does.
David
Even when
Thewlis,
he's
yeah.
doing bad films, he's having a good time.
Yeah, I want to see. I would like to
yeah.
see more of him. Maybe we will.
Yeah. No, he's dead. He dies. He fucking
We
dies.
don't know. We don't know.
He gets fucking killed, dude.
Do you know who also died? Sigourney Weaver's character.
That's true.
Maybe he comes
That's
back.
true. Maybe
dude.
he does. Maybe he's another Avatar.
Sigourney
Maybe he's a different
Weaver
one.
is in The Mandalorian and Grogu. She gets to meet Grogu and Spider. That's crazy.
Are you guys excited for the Mandalorian and
no.
Grogu? What the fuck?
I like Star Wars.
Have you
But-
seen any of them, like The
but-
Mandalorian?
I like Star Wars. But they're killing me. Oh, they've killed my boy.
You're not excited for it? This is crazy news to me.
I've seen season 1 and season 2 of The Mandalorian.
Didn't watch the Book of Boba Fett?
I did an ad read for it where
I
I said I
know.
read it, that's for sure.
Did you read it?
You read that
It's
book?
a book. It's a book, right?
What a great read. They should not let that ad read go.
Advertising's down, you say?
What the hell?
They unfortunately wore me down to
Yeah.
the point where I haven't even seen Andor,
Yeah.
which I know
And those good.
is fucking awesome.
Yeah, look, I haven't even seen season 2.
No, me neither. To
Yeah.
be honest,
To be honest,
I
gosh,
haven't seen
that's
season 2 either, which is
fine.
fucked up. But every time I see a trailer from Mandalorian and Grogu, I go, I'm sure my friend Joel Dusher and Joel Zammit, gonna love this movie.
It's coming out in the theaters, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's a fucking.
Is it going to come out same day release online?
No.
Nah,
That's a
dude.
pity.
We got to go to the cinema to see it.
And it's a big Star Wars, so we gotta go see it.
I'm
Yeah.
so excited, dude.
Sigourney Weaver's there. She's
I
gonna.
can't watch this while doing laundry.
No, you got to watch it unless you bring your laundry to the movies, which, there's no law saying you can't do that. Nothing
Okay.
explicitly says you can't bring your laundry to the cinema.
That's true.
Yeah,
What
dude.
if we all make a pact that every night from now until the 22nd of May, we
catch
just
up.
watch one Star Wars? Just one episode.
Does it have to be The Mandalorian and Grogu?
I've already seen it.
Can I watch Ahsoka?
you just because the thing
One
is,
we haven't. s-
you gotta, because Andor season 2 or Ahsoka or
yeah.
Skeleton Crew.
Okay.
Skeleton.
We got to watch
Yeah,
one.
dude, and these are just the live action ones.
Skeleton.
Skeleton Crew looked fun.
Is that the one with?
Jude Law.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
for kids. Looked like a bit of fun.
It's not. It's the. I mean, they're
People-
all for kids. Star
No.
Wars is for the
That
children.
is-
People care
that
for
is
Skeleton Crew?
I think people said, "Hey, that's all right."
That is mostly the reaction you get. They're like, oh yeah, that's a bit of fun.
Yeah, I watched.
Okay.
Was I with Carrie Ann Moss in the first episode? She dies.
At the Acolyte.
Yeah, I watched like 1 or 2 episodes
Yeah.
of that and went, maybe not for
Yeah,
me.
it's-
So yeah, we got the Mandalorian. We got the Book of Boba Fett, which in many ways is just the Mandalorian season 3.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Hey.
Yeah, okay. 3.8.
We got Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Mm,
Saw that.
We got Andor.
yeah,
We got
Or half of that.
Ahsoka.
Didn't see that.
We got the Acolyte. We got Skeleton
Didn't see
Crew.
that. Didn't see that.
yeah.
And we got The Mandalorian and Grogu coming out this year.
Well, thank God.
And then Star Wars Starfighter next year.
With Ryan Gosling, right?
Yeah.
Dude.
Okay, that should be
Ryan
your
Gosling
guy.
and Mia Goth.
Yeah, dude. They're
could be
you
fun.
guys. Yeah, it's gonna be good, dude. Star Wars is back.
Directed by my absolute number one king of the silver screen, Sean Levy.
Yes, dude.
Matt Smith's in it too. So is Amy Adams. Awesome. It's gonna look like shit, but maybe it'll be fun.
So the director of
Deadpool.
Yeah.
And Wolverine, sorry. And Free Guy.
Free Guy, yeah. I was,
And he's got a funny first movie, I think. I feel like
maybe
he also...
I should get COVID and watch this film.
Yes.
Maybe the fever
That is
will
the
help.
feeling. What if I got
That's
COVID
right.
and
Yeah,
watched
he-
Free Guy? Did I do that when I got COVID
No,
last
me and
year?
JD
No,
both-
but didn't I last year
I
to
hope
make
so.
up for my mistake?
I
He
hope so.
made
I think
Night
I
at the
did.
Museum.
Great movie,
He
dude.
made Real Steel.
Great
Great
movie.
movie.
Made Big Fat Liar.
Great movie. You Frankie Muniz?
Yeah.
The Munmeister?
Yeah. Cheaper by the dozen. What if Steve Martin had too many kids?
Fuck, dude.
He made the live action Pink Panther.
Okay.
Is that this is Steve Martin or a different one?
I think Steve Martin.
Steve Martin.
Yeah.
He wants to eat an hamburger.
Hamburger.
Yeah.
Hamburger. Classic stuff.
made-
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
What movies have you seen this year that you liked, aside from Avatar? Let's get some positivity in the room.
This year?
This
we
year?
saw Avatar
Oh.
last year.
Whatever the fuck I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
28 years later and Bone Temple.
Yes.
Oh, my
Yes.
God.
Bone Temple was awesome, dude.
Jesus
Send Help's
Fuck,
fucking
Send Help
awesome.
was
rocked.
pretty good, but I think I much preferred Bone Temple.
I preferred Burn Temple too, but
Yeah.
I also feel like that Send Help is so fucking good.
Yeah.
But also Burn Temple, another huge win. So like, yeah, Sean Levy, he's coming around and he's making a Star Wars.
Yeah.
Fuck. But at least 28 years later, the Bone Temple bombed so hard that now they're advertising it as the finale of the series.
That's
Oh,
so
for real?
funny.
That
God
sucks.
damn, dude.
I thought we were going to at least get another.
No.
Oh, maybe another
Well,
28 years.
Yeah.
We might get it. So, yeah.
Hopefully, we get a press conference with Danny Boyle and Alex
Yeah,
Garland.
so like everything we love is being stopped at 2 of 3, and that's
Yeah.
all right.
That's fine, dude.
That's fine. Oh, it's a shame.
Yeah.
Oh, they set it all up for Cillian Murphy again.
Yeah.
Well.
Well, in a way, I had the perfect viewing
You
experience.
really did.
Just watch the second
Just
one.
watch
I
Bone
lost
Temple.
nothing because I don't know any of these other
You don't
characters.
know what the fuck happened?
I watched the middle, had a great time, and I've lost nothing.
Yeah.
To me, the arc is perfect. It's set up, it's paid off. I don't need anything else.
Yeah, that's
know?
disappointing that we're not getting more
Yeah.
28
Well,
stuff.
yeah, they're still so what's his name? Who's the guy?
Alex Garland or Danny Boyle?
Danny Boyle. Danny Boyle's like, yeah, we'll speak to streaming services.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
we'll
sick.
see.
Yeah.
Well, Netflix has come into a certain
Yeah, that's
lucrative company, I believe.
Somebody
Yeah,
looked
but
at the
28
Superman
years later
numbers.
was made
Ooh.
by
Yeah.
Well, I know, but they have this now the lucrative money that Warner Brothers can bring into Netflix.
Exactly.
I assume
All that Blue Beetle money, dude.
Yeah,
You know?
all the see what we're doing all these properties.
Yeah.
Okay, we're selling them off.
Okay,
again.
so bad news about a company that maybe in the past, base of speculation has been like, now.
Yeah.
This company, they love to see a made bed and they go, what if I shit in it? So yeah, 28 years later is owned by Sony.
yeah.
Yeah.
And what does Sony love to do again?
Shit the bed.
Yeah,
Which makes
they
sense with
do
this. I
love
mean,
to eat a lot of gravy,
Yeah.
and I
so
Shit, my bad.
so like Send Help was originally Sony, but then they sold that to 20th Century Fox.
Awesome move.
Good, clever.
Bone Temple was made for $20 million more than Send Help, yet has grossed nearly $50 million less.
Okay.
So I think Sony's probably not feeling great about that one. Why did they release the Bone
Whoopsie-daisy.
Temple 28 weeks later?
because
Yeah.
because
28
weeks. You see,
Yeah.
You get
you
it?
get it.
Yeah, so do you know what's
Yeah.
happened? People be like, I've seen that movie.
Yeah.
Because
You know
you've
what,
also called it, you haven't even called it 28 years later too?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of thing on like I think reading exactly that thing, which
Yeah.
is like, oh wow, I honestly just thought that was
They just re-released
renamed it or re-released it like it did so well they re-released it because the Bone Temple does appear in
That's so funny.
28 years.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't even realize it was a second like a whole
Yeah.
other movie. Same thing. I only found out about this when I read that it was being cancelled. Was that so Netflix after I think it's a season? I actually
Yeah.
don't know of Terminator Year Zero or something.
Yeah.
yeah, but that got cancelled.
Yeah.
Didn't know it.
What is it?
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know anything about it. I just know that I'm like, oh,
Well,
Oh,
never
okay.
mind, I guess. How
You're
interesting.
really good at okay. That does sound like that I would have what okay.
I might have seen that, but it's going.
I don't know what
I
it's
wonder
about.
what it was about.
I do wonder what it was about. I wonder if it was like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
But like again,
Terminator in
the first time I heard about that was it being canned. And I'm
That's
like,
so funny.
I'm assuming same for you.
Yeah, this is the first I'm hearing about it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like so much of that with, especially like the streaming services now. It was like is it Chaos or something like that.
Chaos.
Chaos, like
KO? Sports?
No, definitely not.
Chaos, that book about how the CIA
No, it's starring
fucking
old mate Jeff
Manson murders or whatever?
Goldblum and Bad Wolf
yes.
lady Billy Piper.
Yeah.
It's like about like the gods.
Yes. That's
and
right.
like it got
Yeah.
one season, and people were like having a good time with it, and
Yeah.
then it got cancelled, and people were like, wow, cool, I'm not going to watch it now.
Yeah.
Because like we have become like, all right, I want to know that a series will go for a long time, or like a couple seasons, and then people will binge watch it or whatever.
I think-
and people just like they either the companies are no longer giving anything room to breathe. And people are being like, oh, what's that? Only got one, and it's already gotten cancelled? Oh, well.
Yeah.
I'm not going to watch it now.
An issue that streaming services have, and like to put it on basis speculation terms, where they've fucked themselves in their own arse.
Yes. Oh, it's an animated thing. Terminator Zero.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that movies aren't good for them because they only stay in the zeitgeist for the week that the movie comes out.
Yeah.
Because they're constantly dropping more and more content on Netflix, like way more than you would get at the cinema.
Oh, absolutely.
Just like you're fucking drowning in it.
Yeah.
Plus, you got Friends and The Office fucking apparently just destroy. Like that's all.
I don't
want
to watch anything new.
No.
I'm
I only
watching
wanna
Friends and The Office back to back.
What's crazy because The Office, I mean, it is very sad to think about because time has absolutely flown by. But The Office is 20 years old now. But the only reason, hey, guys that only watch Friends in The Office, you only know about The Office because you decided to try something new.
Yeah.
The new Office
Imagine
could
what
be
else is out
there.
there. Exactly.
Yeah.
New Office.
It could
New
be
Office.
Paper.
It could be Terminator Zero, which looks like
anyway,
an anime.
so they don't want to release movies because movies get fucking.
Yeah.
Because then they'd be like, okay, this
You watch
week
it once and then,
This week we're releasing, I don't know, Fuck Us the movie.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's awesome. People cannot stop talking about it. But then the next week they re-add Pulp Fiction to Netflix, and everyone goes like, "Oh,
I remember that movie.
yeah,
should
I
watch
watched
it.
that.
Yeah.
And then a brain erased of
Fuck Us, the movie.
Yeah,
I don't
Fuck
even, I
Us
don't even remember
movie.
the name of that movie anymore.
Yeah.
I'm
And then-
too busy
but
watching
with-
Pulp Fiction again.
And then with TV shows, you have to spend so much money because they can't just make a chill TV show anymore.
No. Yeah.
So then, like, they have to be like, well, we've spent a lot of money on this, and like, are people like, what? Are people signing up to watch it? No. Oh, okay, cancel it. So
Yeah.
then there's not enough time for it to potentially, because a lot of the time, TV shows, they're not just like exploding out of the gate.
No, very rarely. I mean, like a lot of the classic TV shows have a pretty rubbish first season.
Yeah.
Where you
Even
watch it and you go, wow,
Breaking
they're finding
Bad,
their
which was
feet.
one of like the last sort of like big series
Yeah.
before streaming just took over. That people only started like really kind of watching it towards a lot. Like, the
Yeah.
A
later
lot of
seasons.
Jackson's favorite TV shows, like the IT Crowd,
yeah.
Didn't
And what
really-
else?
Black Books,
Yeah, and what else?
probably Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, okay. I said you get Father Ted would have been the
Oh,
other
yeah,
one. That I would've- Come on, dude.
Yeah,
Get in the
come on.
game.
Young Sheldon.
2 out of 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Young Sheldon at
I
least.
forgot about no. You don't
No.
understand what
I
he's
was trying to
doing.
pick people. It's what's his name?
Graham
Lyman. Yeah.
Jackson's mate.
My guy.
Your mate.
A man that like there's a couple of like I know that Elon Musk gets a lot of heat for being the world's most divorced man.
Yeah, but Graham Lyman truly
up there.
takes the game.
He's in the top 3 at
He's
least.
probably top 3 most loathsome men in the world.
He hates transgender people so much that it wrecked his marriage.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, did the same thing happen to the Dilbert guy?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, but at least he died.
another wonderfully divorced man.
He went insane, made conservative Dilbert as a webcomic and died.
What a legacy.
Oh yeah,
I bet he shit his pants real hard when he died too.
Yes,
He'd
dude.
like tweet like, "I'm now dying, please help." Oh, no worries, I'll help you out," said the president.
Yeah.
Dead on Monday.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Beautiful
The
stuff.
Dilbert guy.
Beautiful stuff. God, he fucked that, huh?
To be the Dilbert guy, even if he was not a piece of shit,
Yeah.
to have your legacy to the world be Dilbert is very funny.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, oh, yeah, it's kind of like worse Garfield.
Yeah, dude. If my legacy was Garfield, I would die happy.
Yeah, man.
If I was fucking Jim Davis, millionaire Jim Davis, I'm assuming he's a millionaire off his Garfield bucks.
He's not billionaire.
Is he dead?
I don't think so.
I hope not. I would love. Can we get Jim Davis on the podcast?
Jim Davis, like, isn't sincere. Like, we want to thank you for.
I want to
Garfield.
say, Jim Davis, thank you for Garfield. Who I'm fairly sure, I think it's Jim Davis. There's like some interview with him where he's like, I just want to make money. It's
Yeah.
like,
It wasn't like a lot of like creative. Like, I think it's is it Charles Schultz, the
Snoopy
the
Peanuts
all
guy,
that,
yeah.
was like he really didn't want a lot of the commercialization, like,
Yeah.
a lot of like merchandise, the kind of stuff, because he really didn't want to have that like. He didn't really have the capitalist mindset.
Yeah.
Say, Jim Davis. It was like, I am here to make fucking bank.
Yeah.
Chuck Garfield on fucking everything.
Look at this fat piece of shit cat. Give me $1 million.
What, Garfield branded lasagna? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Garfield branded condoms. I don't give a
Sure,
fucking
Can I
shit.
brand
Shit.
Monday as Garfield Mondays?
And I get somehow money out of that?
Because fucking
Copyright
wait.
the day?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look
dude,
at this
fucking-
fuck I invented. Normal? I hate that
I'm gonna
cunt.
make a new
Give me
fucking
some
cat.
money.
Okay, what if there's a new cat and he sucks?
Yeah.
Thermal. Done.
Yeah.
Jim Davis fucking rocks, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess like we kind of lost the point there of like movies we've seen recently that we liked. So yeah, Bone Temple's really good.
Bone Temple's great. Send Help was good.
Yeah.
I saw Pillion this weekend. Pillion was good.
I've rewatched the first Terminator movie on January 1st this year, and let me tell you, that movie is fucking awesome.
Oh, that rocks,
First
dude.
Terminator, and I know
Real
that
good.
this is, and I know I'm immediately being like, all right, guys, let's calm down with the negativity. Now I'm about to say something that is kind of doing it. But like, I think I'm a Terminator 1 over Terminator 2 guy.
Damn.
Terminator 1's so
It's
fucking
so
good.
good.
I actually don't know if I've ever seen it.
Yeah,
That
dude,
doesn't
because you
shock
don't
me.
watch movies.
Yeah.
Sorcerer? Holy shit, dude.
Yeah,
Sorcerer?
Sorcerer's
Saw
awesome.
that this fucking January, February. Holy fuckaroli. Everybody's got to watch Sorcerer, dude. You want a movie that just grabs your balls and keeps squeezing and squeezing and squeezing?
Do you come or die?
Well, that's the question.
No.
Hey,
No, I don't.
if you want to shout out, if you're like, okay, awesome, you just listed movies that everyone fucking knows about. All right, I also watched Beyond the Infinite 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Heard of that one? It's a low budget time travel movie made in COVID, I believe, or at least came out in COVID. And it's basically a guy comes into he lives above a cafe that he works in.
Yeah.
He goes upstairs and he's got a TV, like a MacBook in his room.
Yeah.
And as he walks into his room, the MacBook turns on and goes, "Hey, it's me in 2 minutes from now."
Whoa.
That sounds cool.
And then, yeah, it's all in one take. But when I was watching it, I didn't even notice.
Damn. That rocks.
Really
dude.
good. It
is
only
really
goes
good.
for 70 minutes.
Hey. That's
And also, it's kind of like this is obviously based on speculation, but it kind of goes plumbing the Death Star with it because it's like, okay, you can time travel because you can speak to yourself 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
How much damage could you do? Let me tell you, you can get up to a lot of stuff.
You get up
I
to
was
some
like,
mischief.
Probably
dude.
not too much damage.
Yeah.
Also, you got stuff like he's just like lies to himself for no reason.
Oh,
It's
that's
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah, no, I think we'd all eventually do that too. Just for fun.
Tricking myself for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of grabbing someone by the balls, I haven't told you this. So at this moment in time, my beautiful baby boy, Johnny Baby. So he's in the moment where he's got most of his, like not all of his teeth, but a lot of his teeth. And
I don't like this.
so he's very bitey at the moment. And so it's very hot in Australia at the moment. So often in we're just chilling around in the lounge room. I'm often shirtless.
Sure.
Wearing my like my underwear. And for those long time either viewers or watchers who have seen us out in the street, what used to be our old almost uniform, Jackson, those red booty shorts.
Oh,
of mine.
yeah, they're
If you
great.
remember those red booty shorts? It's a very thin fabric. So anyway, so I'm there, and like because I've been like the reason why we've there's been a bit of a delay coming back with Baseless is like, well, one Johnny Baby kind of had some issues there, but he's all good now, and I got sick with a bit of a head cold, so I was laying on our sofa because I was sick and tired, and like it was hot,
Yeah.
and my beautiful baby boy, he's crawling over mum. and he's giggling, having a good time. And he uses, mum as a ladder.
Yeah.
And and he starts crawling me. And I'm like, what a beautiful life
How
this
nice.
is. How nice this is. It's the heart of Australian summer.
Yeah.
I'm indoors, the aircon's on, not too high, but it's because you're still a little bit sweaty.
You live in the
But
dream, my
it's
friend.
It's a beautiful time. I've got my family with me. It's really nice. And he starts giggling, laughing. And then he bit the tip of my penis.
That's not good. I knew where that story was going, sort of, but I really didn't like hearing it.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe he bit a ball.
I wish. So I screamed, and then I started crying, and then my son has the nerve, because I scared him with my scream. He starts crying. Which I thought was a bit rude.
That's crazy.
So
could you not look him in the eye?
Because it's one of those things where it's very funny, but at the same time, I
let the
felt,
audience be the judge of that.
I felt a new pain I've never felt before, and also a new fear has unlocked.
Bit tip.
Yeah, he's growing high at the moment, and tell you what, he's chomping.
That's so funny.
Yeah, so
Has he developed a taste for it? To be a douche, you need to be careful.
I don't like
He's
the Johnny
grabbing.
baby is now the
He's
penis
grabbing.
baby, the penis biting baby.
Yeah, so it's very I'm crying. Like literally, I'm crying. It
Yeah.
hurt. It hurt a lot.
Well, it's teeth on your
soft,
nose.
and it's they're shut. He does it. He's a biter at the moment. He chomps.
It's so crazy.
Like
Your
he's left
baby.
like marks on my arms. He's bit that hard.
Baby
So,
bit
yeah.
my penis.
Baby bit my penis.
Baby bit my penis. Jesus
And it's like,
Christ.
yeah, she's laughing because she knows exactly what that. And she's like, I'm so sorry. I'm there, tears been like, no, it's funny. It's funny.
I hate to ask, but I have to know how much of your penis.
Just like
Okay. I had to know. Was it coming out of from the side?
I'm lying down. I guess it's sort of like flopped in the, where it is. And then, yeah.
Fuck, that's so funny.
So it's like, and look, with a baby, you're used to getting punched,
Yeah, of
stepped
course.
on, like whatever, headbutt. That's the thing you expect.
Yeah.
Like I've been stepped on, like my nuts have been stepped on. Like, these are the things I've come to accept and being like, that's just part
That's part and parcel,
part
having
and
a baby.
of like, fatherhood. This
That's new.
is new to me.
No one warns you
No
about
one
that.
told me about this.
No one says, careful, your baby's going to bite your penis.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
speaking
amazing.
of being bit on the penis, I think it's time to head to the piece of speculation.
Okay.
inbox.
Wow, something to think about. Let's head to the bsboyspod@gmail.com inbox and see what you've been saying to us in the break. Ooh. Okay, so this first one comes from Samuel. So this I think I've read this email out before. Oh no, I haven't. But they've emailed us before. Okay. Just that's a good forewarning. Dear BS boys, Joel, Jackson, and Zammit.
Yes.
My name is Samuel, pronounced Somwell. Sorry, my name is Somwell.
You're off to a good start.
Shut the fuck up. I've been
This is the
listening.
listener's name, and in the first sentence, they clarify that you say it like this. I'm not going to read it. Have you read this previously? You just go
Yes,
with it
I
random.
forgot. I have been listening to your pod for many years, and you boys have gotten me through good times and bad. I enjoy how much you guys despise Deadpool and Wolverine. I felt like I was on an island for not liking that movie until I heard you boys. I enjoy hearing how much of an idiot Jackson is.
You're
It's
gonna
okay, he's my
love
pookie.
this email being read out, though.
Anyway, I'm writing to you guys to tell you about the Avatar movie series and why I like it so much. I went to see the first Avatar movie in the theater with my grandpa when I was 9 years old. I loved it. When The Way of Water came out in 2023, my grandpa took my brother and I to see it. He didn't like it as much, but we still had a good time. I think I liked Way of Water better. My grandpa passed away in August. We were looking forward to watching Avatar, the three of us together. My brother and I vowed that we will shave our heads bald and wear his favorite pearl button cowboy shirts when we go see Fire and Ash in the theater. He might not be there with us physically, but he will be there in spirit. Thanks for everything, BS boys. Love Somwell.
I'm pretty sure-
Congratulations on the baby
Yes.
Zammit.
Thank you.
Wow.
My condolences on the baby Zammit.
Thank
Sorry
you.
about your penis.
Also, they want a picture of the Avatar baby that we have. And then they've sent us a photograph of Somwell and their brother bald,
Beautiful.
seeing Avatar Fire.
Oh, that's awesome.
It rocks.
They've dressed up as their
'Cause
own grandpa.
I do remember. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, you did read that out prior to that. That's
Exactly.
Nice. They've got a follow up of their
They did
their
it.
beautiful heads.
They went and
Well
did
done.
it. Yeah.
We're proud of you.
We're very proud of you. Incredible. Thank you so
Sorry,
much.
Jackson fucked up your name multiple
Twice.
times.
Yes.
because he forgot.
Yes, but I'm really glad
Connery.
you got to. Yeah, did they say what they thought of Fire and Ash, or was it?
They liked it. They
liked
liked
it.
it.
They liked
Oh, no, sorry. They didn't say about Fire and Ash.
I'm
They-
curious to see. Wow, he forgot again. He wasn't.
He's not paying attention. He's just making stuff up, and that's awesome.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
You email us
Jackson
in.
liked it, so they probably liked it.
Could you let us know? Did you guys have a good time? Do you reckon
Yeah.
would your grandfather have liked that?
Are you going to see more movies, Ball?
What movie would you see bald? Let us know.
Yeah, we're curious now.
I think it's funny to go see maybe because Professor X will be in the new Doomsday Secret Wars. Going to see that bald and people being like, is
he
he
cosplaying?
bald or is he cosplaying lazily?
Well, I think if you were bald cosplaying, if you're cosplaying as Professor X, you kind of either have to wear a suit, or get a wheelchair, and that feels bad.
Feels very bad to get a wheelchair when you do just to pretend to be Professor X. Yeah. This next email comes from Thomas. Hi, BS boys.
Yep.
So that I can prepare for what the MCU will be doing in a few years.
Yeah.
Please, can Joel Zammit tell me what the X-Men have been up to recently? Last I read, there were 2 X-23s. Thank you, Thomas.
I used to.
Okay, so recently the most I guess the recent thing is called it's like the Book of Revelation or Age of Revelation, whatever it's called, which is Doug Ramsey, aka Cyber, who used to be he's the Doug Ramsey. He's the character that could speak any fucking language. He's a bit of a joke character. He gets shot protecting Bird Boy or something as New Mutants. Anyway, there was this big bullshit of who's going to be the next heir of Apocalypse, and ends up being Doug Ramsey. And let me tell you, they fucked up his shit so hard.
Okay.
God, it looks terrible.
Awesome.
So he became Revelation, the new heir of Apocalypse, and he was going to rule the world. And there was an alternate reality. Beast and Cyclops, they got flung into the future, and they took over their beasts, that beast and that Cyclops's
Of course.
brain or whatever.
That makes so much
bodies,
sense.
whatever, and to help defeat Revelation. But they kind of just learn a bunch of information, and Doug Ramsey ends up becoming turns Earth into Ego, the living planet, but Doug Ramsey, the living planet. That's in the future. They say they're lost, whatever. But then Beasts and Cyclops' psyche, they get flung back into the current.
Yeah. Okay.
And so, and then it's revealed that actually that the beast that was with Cyclops isn't the beast that is with them. So Beast has been slowly going evil over the course of many years. Many believe it was the turning point was when he gave a certain mutant named I think her name is Throdney.
Yeah.
To
Great name.
Sinister. Yeah. Whatever.
Are you
anyway?
Are you able to follow?
So anyway, Beast went crazy.
He got me with
especially
Throdney.
Yeah.
That what brought me back.
Yeah. So Beast, he went kind of crazy, genocidal, kind of maniac mode in
Is it going to
Krakoa.
turn out that he's fucking...
Well, so what happened was,
Yeah.
because with Krakoa, they were backing everyone's minds up, and they could, if you died, you just birth from an egg.
Yeah.
So Beast kind of went crazy mode, killed a whole island of humans, had a prison in space. He was experimenting on people and went full on evil mode. Made Wolverine. He's a mindless little slave boy killer thing.
Okay.
Anyway, so then he's realized maybe he went too far or something, and he got a clone of himself or a memory of himself, which is when Beast was still good. So Beast was when he's best friends with Wonder Man, the Avengers Beast.
Yeah.
And so he made that. So then this Beast who is almost innocent and young, he doesn't have all the memories past that. He's kicking around, and then this Beast dies. We think dies.
Yeah.
He's dead now. And then once Krakoa ended, there was this new villain team, which was called it was 3K or something like that, or 3 some bullshit. Anyway, and it's got Cassandra Nova, some other cunts in it, and then kind of just making new mutants around. Anyway, and it's revealed that the person heading it was called the Chairman. Yeah. And that's been revealed to be Beast, who is the original the war crime committing beast, and it was him who went to the future to see like what was happening there and came out with some information. He pretended to be the old beast just so he could give some information about what was going to happen into the in the future, and then he slung back. So that's the sort of current storyline happening in that particular X-Men. The X-Men now are I think it's like Cyclops, Juggernaut, Magic, and I think Xavier is in a wheelchair, or he can't walk because he's got resurrection sickness, which makes no real sense.
A good name for Professor X would be the chairman.
Yeah. Xavier, because he got arrested after the
Charles
fall of Krakoa. For real
bold name.
Terrible shit. Yeah. And he fucked off to space to be with his space honey because his kid is his daughter, who he seems to like a lot more than his son. His daughter is the emperor. But then she got murdered, but then she came back.
That's good. Welcome back.
Well, Thomas, if that was pleasing to you.
Also, Gambit made a deal with a dragon, I think.
That makes sense to me.
Checks out, dude.
Yeah.
Well, please, hey, email back in, Thomas, and say, that was good. If that
I need
was good.
to let you know, I actually haven't read any of these comics. That's just what's currently happening, and I've hate skimmed this.
That's awesome. Okay, final question.
Yeah.
Final email.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this anonymous. Anon. Hello, boys. Not sure if you've seen Now You 3 Me yet.
I have not.
In any case, I have the correct Now You See Me 1+2 viewing setup for you, as I experienced in 2018.
Yeah.
In 2018, I was depressed, but also going on holiday with my friends. We were flying out at 3 a.m. on a Saturday morning.
Yep.
So we were spending the Friday together beforehand. On Thursday, before seeing them, I was very depressed, and I couldn't sleep, so I watched Now You See Me 1, followed by Now You See Me 2 immediately afterward. When I saw my pals on Friday before we flew to Italy, I told them of my ordeal, and they said, "Oh man, sorry you're depressed. We do need movies to watch, to stay awake on the plane, so maybe we should watch Now You See Me." As a result, the 5 movies I watched over those 2 days were Now You See Me 1, Now You See Me 2, Now You See Me 1, Now You See Me 2, Clash of the Titans. Is this the best Now You See Me viewing order? Where would you slot Now You See Me 3 in?
Clash of the Titans. What a chaser.
What a chaser to the Now You See Me quadruple feature.
Is Clash of the Titans, there's a sequel to that, isn't there, as well?
I think so,
it's called, fuck, what's it called? Clash of the Titans and...
Something of the Titans.
Rise
of the Titans? Something like that.
We've got to fit that in there somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I mean, speaking of Avatar, it's Sam Worthington's very own.
True. I think you need to get the perfect way to slot Now You See Me 3 in there is you need to get really depressed again and then find out where it fits.
Wrath of the Titans.
I think you got to go 1, 2, 1, 2, Titans, Wrath of the Titans. Remember the Titans. This is uplift yourself. Maybe I want to watch a nice film.
Yeah, Titan AE.
Yeah, Titan AE.
To get some animated movies.
Get some animated stuff in there.
And then you forget 1 and 2, so you got to watch 1
and 2
again.
And then you got to go watch 1 and 2 again. And then, I guess, watch 3.
Yeah. I think that's probably
pretty good how you watch that.
Yeah, that's
probably
good.
the viewing order.
That's how you watch that series.
Well, if you've got an email you want to send it, if you want a viewing order analyzed like that, or if you've got any theories or questions about upcoming movies or fucking anything, honestly.
Yeah,
you want to ask for recipes? You got a dispute between you and someone else?
Yeah.
You want sorted out?
You and your neighbor having an argument over the fence and you want a third neutral party?
You want to come in, you go knock at the door, you go, "Hey, Buster, I have space of speculation, okay?" And they got some words for you.
Yes.
Then please email us at bsboyspod@gmail.com.
And thank you so much for listening to what I think was a giant episode, but I went and took a piss, so I can't remember.
Yeah, you had a nice refresh.
Yeah, next week will be another episode of Baseless Speculation, but we're going to do a little bit of...
There's some stuff coming up, some changes to the Baseless Speculation formula that will ensure that your life gets better and our lives get significantly worse.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Don't you worry about it.
Yeah, stay tuned. Don't change that.
We're just...
Jack and JD came to me and said, what if we made things and their words more dangerous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if Baseless Speculation was dangerous again?
Exactly.
And I went, what have you done?
What if 2026 was the year we went crazy?
Yeah.
So you'll find out what that is next week.
Yeah.
Please stay tuned. And if you want to support us, remember you can sign up to Baseless Speculation Plus. You get ad-free episodes, access to the Discord.
Yeah, and then an occasional episode where you, Jackson, watch, or you claim to watch Shang-Chi.
I think the last one I did was Baby's Day Out. Great movie.
You didn't watch Shang-Chi?
Wasn't it Dinosaur?
It was, no, I don't think so. I was very busy over the break.
Yeah. Making meatballs and jacking off.
Yeah. I had to watch Ella
And
McKay.
you watched how many other?
I went to Ella McKay, so I didn't have time.
A movie that I've heard described as the most baffling and maybe worst movie of the last
It was
26
scary.
years. Yeah.
I was scared in the cinema.
Yeah,
Maybe
well,
you might hear that on the Baseless
Yeah,
Speculation.
maybe you'll hear me talk about Ella McKay. What
fuck,
a movie.
who knows? Anyway, fucking
definitely
who can
him talk
fucking
about
say,
you.
eh?
Yeah.
Hey? Anyway, we gotta end this fucking episode. So,
Okay.
and on that note, I've been Joel.
I've been Jackson.
I also been Joel.
How good was that? Baseless Speculation, and we've been Baseless Speculation, and
How's that?
we're the BS boys, motherfucker.
We never lost it. We never lost it.
We never lost
Never
it. We
lost
came
it.
back strong.